Hey, what's up? It's your girl Vero G, and you're watching right now the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Tune in on YouTube, Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Check out all these amazing episodes and so much more. Tune in to check each and every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And definitely check out all the episodes on my YouTube channel at Vero G Spotlight Network. Follow and subscribe. I will follow right back. So definitely go check out the channel if you want to support. Appreciate it. Much love. Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing today? Don't mind the background, try to clean up a little bit. Make the best of it. So you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm excited. So as you know, we have a great show for you guys today. Don't mind me, I'm not disappearing, I'm here. We got a great show for you guys today. We have an amazing guest by the name of, he's an artist and also a dear friend of ours by the name of Fyrious Stylez. We're gonna have him in a few minutes on the show. He got some upcoming new music coming out already. We're gonna talk about his new single. You know, I just can't wait. We've got a lot of things we're gonna talk about and things he's been doing and all that stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that, as you guys already know. So prior to that, let's get right into announcements on the show. Also, quickly, you put the QR code on the screen. So if you guys see here, if you want to donate or anything to the show, you're more than welcome to on here as we speak. So you guys already know. So let's get right to the show and let's get right into announcements. Like I said, we just always want to add with these to the show with all that said and done and everything else. So you guys already know. All right, so let's get right into announcements. Let's get my announcer on here while we take a few seconds. I'll be right with Bob.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come.
All right, thank you, Bob, for that. Appreciate that. Alrighty then. Also, quickly, guys, you are watching us live on YouTube, also on Facebook, and also on Twitch. So you guys can share, follow, tell a friend, all that said and done. Also, quickly, you guys can follow me at my Instagram, which is at official Vero G. You can follow me there. I will follow back and all that said and done and everything else. Also, by the way, it's also Happy Easter. I just want to put it out there quickly before we get into announcements. Happy Easter to everyone out there watching now later on. Hope you guys had a great day. I just rested. That's all I needed. But hope you guys had a great day and all that said. Again, happy Easter all watching. And happy Resurrection Day, as you guys know, with that as well. So let's get right into announcements, everybody. I'm excited for this part. And let's get right into it. Yes. Yes, I see you, Fyrious. I see you. I got you. All right, guys. So I just got a new announcement here. I'm going to show you guys the information there, as you see. There it is. All right, so guys, I just got the announcement around a week ago or so. I'm officially under another award show nominated to, and it's called the B&R Music Group Awards, the second annual one. So you see here on the screen right now, if you see that, I'm nominated for 3 categories. If you see that, let me know. Okay, so the first one you see there is Female Artist of the Year. As you see in that one, let me show you the other one as well. Also nominated for Writer of the Year. I don't know if you guys see because things in the bottom. I'm in the bottom. If you guys can see that there under the song Scars, I believe. Oh, it's just Writer. It's my name in there, so I have. But it's for Scars. And then also Song of the Year. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Scars for my name there. So Song of the Year is Scars, and also Writer of the Year, and also for Best Female Artist of the Year. So if you need the links, guys, I will definitely send it to you. Hit me up on the inbox or have me on social media, and more than ever to send you the links. You guys go support that as well. But thank you for those who've been voting. I think voting it's for now every day, I believe, and that's pretty much it for that. So you guys already know. All right, so that besides that, also I just want to add on here to that side note, as you guys already know, you guys could also, well, besides here, you also vote for me, guys, on the R&B section of the LDM radio show as well, which is, I think voting is each day. No, I think it's once a week for this one. And I'm under the R&B category, as you guys see there, for the song Scars. So you guys can support me and vote for me at www.ldmradio.com for the vote section, and just vote as much as you guys can and spread the word. Also, big shout out to Charles Laloma. I couldn't make it, but he had a book signing. Congratulations to him and success for that. And I'm very excited for his endeavors. So much blessings to him as well with that as we speak. So, guys, again, vote for me there if you guys get a chance to. That's the website where you guys go vote for me and spread the word. And I thank you so much for your support. Last but not least, for voting, also nominated for the ISSA Awards, which is called the International Singer-Songwriters Association. And I'm under for 6 categories, as you see there: Vocalist of the Year, Rising Star, Single of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, Album of the Year, and Emerging Artist. So definitely, guys, support. I think that's until August, not August, forgive me, April 30th. That's when the voting ends for this, I think. So if you guys want to vote, all the information is there. If you need the link as well, I can send it to you. That's the website as well. And the bottom is songwriters.com. And I believe it has a section where you can vote there too, I think. But if anything, definitely contact me with all that said and done for that, if anything possible. Also, I want to add to a side note, another big announcement this week. I'm excited that the Be Free Awards will be happening. Oh, yes. I cannot wait. We were nominated for, I think, 1 or 2 categories. And I cannot wait the outcome. And I will give you guys the juicy details of it next week on the show, God willing. So I can't wait. Big shout out to Sean Felder. He'll be on here in May as well. The CEO of XS Energy Drinks. And big shout out to him. He's showing love with the hip hop community, doing a lot with the murals and all that's been done. Also, big shout out to DJ Cool Hurt. It's been the birthday, I think, of the anniversary of hip hop. I'm not for sure something happened with that, but just want to put that out there as a plug, so you guys already know. All right, so that is that for announcements. Now let's get into breaking news. We got some real quick news up here I want to update you guys on. Also, I do want to update you guys. Ooh, I need my phone for this one. Can I get my phone? Thank you. So I have an update about the jet set situation. I put on my social media and my inbox, so like Facebook, what do you want to call it. And the reason why I want to update you guys, because I predicted it last week Sunday on this show that there were going to be lawsuits and demanding answers from families from Santo Domingo, or DR as they call it, and also here in the States. So I just got an update recently on social media platforms. I'm going to give her a plug. Hold on, thank you. I'm going to give her a quick plug before we get home. You didn't hear what that first one I said. I almost said a plug. I meant a plug. You didn't hear the first part. Thank God. Oh, gosh. Awkward. Yes, that's right. Exactly. You already know. No sexual innuendos here today. What? What he said. Okay. Anyway, so let me do a quick shout out. I found this on social media, by the way. She goes by, hold on, that's not her. Hold on a second. Yes, her name is Grace Gomez. She put this up and I had to announce it on here. So I predicted last week on the show here, but I'm going to announce it here. She states here, I put it on my social media, she says a lawsuit has officially been filed against the owners of Jet Set Nightclub, the Santo Domingo Mayor's Office, and the Dominican government following the deadly roof collapse, which actually the numbers went up. It was before last week, 225. Now it's 231 people that have been killed during the Ruby Perez concert. The suit demands justice, including a criminal conviction for involuntary manslaughter. President Luis Abinard, that's the president of the, you guys already know what I'm talking about here. I think it's from the nightclub, I believe. I think it's Antonio, I'm not for sure. Anyway. But apparently here it says President Luis Abinard admitted there's currently no agency to oversee private venue construction, but says his administration is now working into a bill. I mean, that's the president of the Dominican Republic, on a bill to fix that. And then it states here also in Miwan Harlem, a small but powerful prayer vigil brought together Dominican clergy and community leaders to lift up the victims, families from afar. And that's pretty much it. But I just wanted to update that quickly to you guys. I announced it last week on the show. I foresaw this, and prediction is never wrong when it comes to it, when I say what I say. And this, I just found this out like a couple days ago. So just update you guys on that. So let's get right into breaking news. I see you, bro. I see you. We can see in a minute. I got you. All right. All right, so here we go with breaking news, everybody. Yes. All right, guys, here's breaking news first and foremost for this one. All right, so guys, Donald Trump again makes it on the breaking news. Apparently, President Donald Trump, as you guys know, me do a quick backstory about this. The gentleman in the center of the circle, recently he was a man from Virginia, and apparently, it's unfortunate. His name is Kilomar Abrego Garcia. Apparently, he was mistakenly deported from the United States to El Salvador. Apparently sent to jail over there because the government claims he is a member of the MS-13 gang, which his wife denies it, and also the attorney. So this is interesting as it is. And as a judge, as of 2019, had, if I'm mistaken, had basically Barry basically stopped him to going to El Salvador, as they say, right? So apparently right now, as we speak, he's still in El Salvador fighting. He has people involved right now, the legal battles with this to get him back to home with his family, his wife, as we speak. His wife also made, announcements and speeches online and also on social media and also in the public about this matter and how there was unfortunately a misunderstanding and the fact that, he's an innocent man, all that said and done. So like I said, again, there is a legal battle right now as we speak, and just to get back to the States. But apparently what I found out, the president of El Salvador is stating that he's not going to bring him back to the States. So Donald Trump is agreeing to that. So this right now, as we speak, is still under investigation. If any updates, I'll give you guys updated on that as we speak. With that in mind, so you guys already know. All right, so next one, which is interesting news, which I'm telling you, there's some crazy shit going on here. So apparently there's a man in the Bronx. That's the picture of him. You see there on the screen. This man here, apparently on the fly train on East 219th Street and White Plains Road subway at 7 a.m. was stabbed multiple times. This is the suspect, by the way, who stabbed the man, and he stabbed him in the torso and was taken to a hospital, and he is there for treatment as we speak. Now, the suspect, that's the gentleman in the screen right now, as you see, is still wanted, and is he used a metal knuckle knife. This is fucking crazy. I tell you, man. People, please be aware out there. The trains ain't safe. I can't. The media ain't not going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you because I do take the trains, and right now it's not safe at the moment. So please be safe out there. Please be safe out there. Sorry for that, guys. So like I said again, this gentleman is out in the news right now. Again, guys, it's live. Things happen. I'm so sorry for that. My tardiness for that. Just things happen on the scene. So back to the story with this gentleman. He's out there right now. Please be careful. This is Crime Stoppers. I can't read a number from here. But if anything, just type it up on Google, Crime Stoppers. If you see him in the New York City area, the trains, please be careful out there. I cannot stress that enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not safe right now, and we have to protect ourselves any best way we can. They're saying there's more cops out there. I don't see it, but I guess we're just gonna have to be safe out there for our own end with that. All right, so next on breaking news, guys, on here as well. So apparently this happened this week as well. This happened at Tallahassee, Florida. The gentleman here, you see the screen here. The scene happened right there on the other side of the screen. There was a shooting at the Florida State University. 2 people were killed, 6 people who were injured. I think the numbers went up, actually. The gunman named here, on the gentleman on the screen there, named Phoenix Inker, who was 20 years old, and he was actually a former student there, and who had previously had mental and physical health issues. Students who had known him stated that he had ideas of, well, I'm gonna keep it what it is. He was like a white supremacist. He had feelings towards other people, not right, negative, and also he had a troubled childhood. So I can't say any too more about this, but I would just say honestly, from my experience with this, is unfortunately we have to deal with this still in the society, and people were killed of this situation because the gentleman, whatever his mental state at the time being, and his anger to certain things, and I feel we need to have more of I can't explain the word, but I think we need to be more aware about this matter when it comes to us having more protection when it comes to schools and people who are like him, to have more facilities for him to get the help that he needs. So with that in mind, that was it for breaking news. Pretty much that was a unfortunate situation in Florida, and my deepest sympathies for the families right now for that situation, who unfortunately demise with that as we speak. So, all right. So besides that, quickly on celebrity news, because I know my guest is there waiting. I got him. Okay. So celebrity news quickly. We got a lot of juicy stuff for you guys on the show. All right. Give me 1 second now.
Audio Jungle.
All right, guys. So celebrity news, we got the juicy juice on here each week on the show. You guys already know. So let's get right into it. So as you guys know, apparently this happened a week ago or so, apparently. So recently there was history that was made. This is the first female crew for the Blue Origin, which you guys know is owned by the multi-billionaire Jeff Bezos, or Bezos. So apparently, this broke history actually, as they say, first female crew ever. So apparently there was a recent flight, which was the NS-31, and having its first female flight crew with 6 passengers from singer Katy Perry, broadcast journalist Gayle King, philanthropist Lauren Sanchez, we all know that's the fiance of Jeff Bezos, whatever her name is, the former NASA rocket scientist Aisha Babe, forgive me, and film producer Kiera Flynn. So these were the man and woman person, bioastronautics research scientist Amanda Nguyen. If I said that correctly. So these 6 ladies here, you see, had different types of fields and work and that sort in essence. And, the voyage, which lasted 11 minutes, by the way, went over to space and then came back down. But apparently the rocket traveled to, like I just mentioned, the edge of space and pretty much returning back to Earth like a short span. Apparently, so the experience, I think, better yet, the singer Katy Perry stated that it was like a piece of mind. It was love. It was just like a euphoric kind of feeling. And I know they pay a lot of money, by the way, because I know people like us cannot afford it. But just to think that, the rich able to spend their money on stuff like this, that's great for experience. But it's kind of, got to be careful with safety precautions and all that said and done, How do you guys feel about that? I'm going to leave the chat open for you guys right now. I'm sorry I didn't have it on right now. Chat is open now for any of these things I talk about here. With all that said and done, you're more than welcome to comment. And also, if you have any questions for our guest as well, you're more than welcome for that as we speak. So, all right. So you guys feel about that? Let me know if you're into that. What I just mentioned about the first female crew to make it to space and come back on Earth safely. With all that said and done. All right, that was that. So next one on celebrity gossip. All right, our news. So Kelly Clarkson, she was my favorite, by the way, from American Idol. Apparently, she's stating that in her social media, she's releasing a new music video and new music coming out soon, which she put on her page coming soon. So I'm very excited for that. Prior to that, she did take a hiatus or leave on her show, the Kelly Clarkson Show. And a lot of people, a lot of fans have been, or speculators have been like kind of questioning what's going on. Is she okay? So she made a statement that she's doing fine. And right now she's taking a leave for personal matters. But she, hopefully due time she will be back in the scene, all that said and done. All right, and last but not lastly, I'm actually hearing in the back screen right now. You guys will hear it. WrestleMania 41 just started as of yesterday and ending today, which is a 2-day event, and it's happening in Vegas, Las Vegas, at the Elegant Steamy. I hope I said it correctly. Elegant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada. So, like I said, it's a 2-night thing. You guys know I'm hearing in the background. We're watching it back here. I'm just listening to it. And, we're going to have various, I'm tired, by the way, various matches, okay, from Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the list goes on, all these people. So I will not do a full update yet because they're still, playing it. But, of course, by next week, hopefully I'll do a quick, summary of like 2-1 and all that. And so I'll do a quick something. I do want to add quickly on that. I did get to see yesterday, I think was it yesterday, a quick glimpse. I think Steve Austin and Brett Michaels, I believe, they I hope I said the right name. Apparently, they won at the Hall of Fame for their match, I guess you call it, and that was pretty cool. I saw the trophy was really nice. I was like, wow, pretty cool. But I just want to add that quickly. So maybe next week I'll add more to that. We'll see. All right. So, but last but not least, before we get our guests on the show, as you guys know, this month is the Autism Awareness Month. Let me take this out real quickly. Without that said and done, this is the National Autism Awareness Month this month. As you know, it's April, and we always each month try to bring an awareness and the educational things to you guys as well on the show. So with that, I'm going to play a little clip here. It'll be less than a minute, and it'll kind of update you with like what it is or any other things that you guys don't know more about that. So let's take a few minutes. We'll be on that, and then next we'll have a guest on the show. We'll be right back.
Being autistic does not mean you have an illness or a disease. It means your brain works in a different way from other people. Autism is something you're born with or first appears when you're very young. Autism is a spectrum. This means everybody with autism is different and has different strengths. Some autistic people need little or no support, whilst others may need help from a parent, partner or carer. Like many people without autism, autistic people can be skilled in many areas such as maths or music. The idea that everyone with autism is gifted may seem like a positive, but it can create difficulties for autistic people and their families. Some people with autism find social situations difficult and find it hard being able to make small talk, which can make fitting in and feeling comfortable really hard. Social anxiety can be one of the biggest challenges for lots of people on the spectrum, but many people develop meaningful relationships and friendships. People with autism may respond well to having structure and routine in their everyday life. Remember, autistic people cannot outgrow autism, but symptoms may lessen or change through different stages of life. Autism affects every person differently, and every experience of autism is unique. We all have individual skills, attributes, and characteristics that are as unique as our personalities, and this is the power of neurodiversity.
All right, guys. So that was a quick little something for those watching now, but of more information about this, and a lot of people kind of controversial about this, about the shots when the kids get shots, it gives them autism. I think there's more to that. For now, I don't know too much about it with the scientific part with that, but I think for the most part, there is speculation of that, how it could be linked to that with the shots. But again, everything is by research and needs to be more in depth with that. So, but those are the signs, those are the things that people, if they don't want to know more about that, it's available on here when we do each day or so each week. So I'm forgive me for that as we speak. So you guys already know for that. So, all right, let's get right into it. I'm honored. We are on the Artist Spotlight Week here on the show with the show on Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We host Vero G. So we got an amazing artist. He is very talented. He got a lot of great upcoming projects going on, and we just actually I got a chance to play his new song. Last night I was playing it on here, well, not on here, but on my phone, and it's called "Do We Got a Love Thing." Now we're gonna talk more about that and other projects he's working on. So don't mind if I fade in and out. I'm here. I'm here in the show. So I'm honored to have him on the show. Furthermore, let's get him on here. He's been waiting patiently. Let's give it up for the one and the only artist, Fyrious Stylez. Welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
I am great. How about yourself?
Good time of the morning.
Top of the morning. It's like 8:30. What are you talking about?
No, I said okay. I never knew it.
Oh, I thought you said top of the morning. I said, wait, what?
You're nuts to that. Oh man, but are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's get it. All right, so we had you show on the platform. We want to just getting with you've been doing a lot of projects, by the way. I'm very honored see your growth as an artist. You're constantly putting out great content out there. So just kudos to that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And it's a blessing to do. It's actually a blessing to create new music and whatever the case, because some people always got to find the inspiration to do it, and it just so happens that I always find the inspiration, whether I'm feeling happy, whether I'm feeling sad or angry. It all is an inspiration to create something.
I love that. That's what's about. And that's what you gotta do with your moments. Get that pen and paper or whatever, and just right away.
Yep.
Definitely. So let's just update people watching now. You guys are the first as well for that's so listen, Fyrious Stylez, you guys had you what you've been doing? You've been doing a lot. And I wanted to talk about you see we got a love thing. So we're not talking about that as well. Let's talk what you've been doing since that.
What I've been doing recently, is just that right now I've been in the studio just creating new music at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to see if whatever I throw out there, people can gravitate towards it if they like it or not. And if they don't like it, back to the lab and work on something different. So right now, that's just been my mode, just to just create new music, and sometimes get the opportunity to work, and an opportunity to rework some old music, and add something new to it.
I like that. Something different. I can't wait. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's talk about your new single. I was like, why am I going off from it? Like, remind me of the old DJ song and the name. It's like, who do you love? Kind of vibes to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it gave me that vibe on this song. Wow. But let's talk about your don't know who that is.
Oh, so the song "Do We Got a Love Thing"? It's very funny in a way, because it all just came to me literally on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, I had nothing to do. I was just chilling. So I said, oh, I had this beat. So I said, let me just write to it and see what I could come up with. And the beat is titled Summer Fling. But I'm like, nah. And then at the time, I was going through personal things, such as I liked somebody and I was really interested in them and I was trying to get to know them. And I wanted to know if that person liked me, or is it just, just an infatuation and not like real love. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came about. So that's why I don't know if it's real or an illusion. So that's why I question, like, yo, if this is really a love thing, then let's move on and have the best love. But if it's not, then I have no choice but to let it go.
I like that.
I
So it's
like
like the
that. So it's
option
like
of
the
like,
option of
are you
like,
feeling
are
me or
you
you're not,
feeling me or you're
basically.
not, basically. Yeah.
I love that. Are
I
you gonna
love
work
that. Are
in
you
the
gonna work in the original? I've actually been debating that because recently, actually a couple of days ago, a couple nights ago, my bad, I actually give it to a TikToker because I told her. But also, the other inspiration came from the fact that she was talking about like giving relationship advice or dating advice because of what she has went through. So I said, you know what, that's also inspiration to make this song. And I told her that this is the song that you inspired me to do because, based on my personal experience, but also what you say on TikTok, it reflects that.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that the person that you're dating or that you're interested in is really interested in you instead of wasting time. So uh I guess you can say it's a. Let me be honest. I'll keep it 100.
Okay, go
It
ahead.
was a mix. It was a mixed bag. It was a mixed bag based on the votes that I got. She liked it. Another person liked it, and then quite like two people disliked the record, but there was no reason as to why they didn't like it. You get what I'm saying? Like, is it like if the record's bad, I could take constructive criticism, but if you just don't like it without the reason for it, then I'm feeling some type of way about that.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, sometimes with a lot of these
A lot of
TV
these
shows or things
shows
that
or
you
things
you
like
send out to music,
house music,
you get
you
feedback.
get feedback.
Sometimes you're gonna get
Sometimes
mixed
you're gonna
reviews.
get
You're
mixed
gonna
reviews.
get
You're
like,
gonna get like,
here and there.
here
But
and
I think
there.
for the
But I
most
think
part,
for the
most
most
is
part, most is
you take the
you take the
criticism
criticism
as
as
what
much
you
as you
like,
like.
for your
For
extent,
your extent,
and you just work on
and you
it.
just work on it. Mm-hmm.
So, but
So,
yeah.
but yeah. Yeah, and also, and the thing was, what really kind of hurt me was, and I'm gonna be honest with you, what really hurt me was the fact that when she's like, "Wait, what part of the song did I inspire you on?" And I said the first verse, so she had to take a second listen because she wasn't really listening the first time because whatever's was going on, so she didn't really was listening to the record. So and then she had to listen back to it, but then cut the song off, and then she was saying the takeaway was one of the people on TikTok had said that it reminds them of the hook reminds them of a 50 Cent, and that's so funny that that's a positive takeaway. That I told the engineer, I said, looking back at it, it does sound like a 50 Cent type of hook, and I didn't even think none of it. I really did not think anything of it. It was just a coincidence.
That is crazy.
That is
Are you
crazy.
talking about the
Are you talking
song
about the
Small
song
Question?
Small Question? Yeah, because or more like it's from the Massacre. His second album is called A Baltimore Love Thing. He's like, we have a love thing, girl. Get you see, you're addicted to me, right? Because of that part, do we got a love thing? That
Oh
because that part
yeah.
they hear it. It's that's 50 Cent right there. So hey, it was a coincidence. That's all I have to say.
That is
That
awesome.
is
Sometimes
awesome.
you think you
Sometimes
don't
you
really
think
at the
you don't
moment
really at the
realize
moment
the
realize
similarities,
the
but that's good
similarities, but
because
that's
that's
good
that
because
gives you like
that
that
gives you like that
credit now. Like,
credit now. Like,
you gave me that
you gave me that
inspiration. You never
inspiration.
know,
You never know. Yeah. And what makes it even better is the fact that um I love the reactions that I got from people when I first dropped it. Even though I gave sneak peeks to others, and then and people was like, "What is this? You need to drop this ASAP." And based on the reactions I got from the people that I gave sneak peeks to, it was like, you know what? Since people love this record, and mind you, I didn't put it out at the time, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna definitely put it out and see how the others will feel about it. Since I gave sneak peeks to others, and they're like, "Yo, you need to drop this record, man."
Definitely.
Definitely.
I agree with
I
that
agree with
because
that because
I know
I
from
mean I know
like
from
when you did
like
your
when
earlier
you did your
work,
earlier work,
it was good.
it
But
was
now
good.
that
But
I
now
see the
that I
growth,
see
like I
the
was saying
growth,
earlier,
like I was
like
like
I
earlier,
see the
like
growth
I
in the
see the
music
growth in
and
the music
the
and
flow,
the
the
flow,
delivery
the
is
delivery is
tighter now.
tighter now.
And I
And
see the
I
difference
see the
and it's very
difference.
good.
It's very good. Hmm. And I appreciate that. When listening to music, like I said, it's always my inspiration. And I think when I came to the first verse of the record, when I said, "Don't know if it's real or an illusion," because it's driven me to a state of confusion. I want to know, so I got to investigate it. If it's really real, to for sure that we made it. And I also pay homage to my album when I said we've been through hell and back. So, so it's like that's a little gem that I dropped in the first verse.
Dope. I
Oh,
know
no,
how
I
you
know
broke it
how
down
you
so
broke
people
it
could
down so
understand
people
it
can
more.
understand it more.
And
And
definitely go check it
definitely go
out. And
check
we're
that
gonna
out.
play
And
one
we're
for
gonna
the
play
show a
one
little
for the
bit so
show a
you
little
can
bit
get the
so we
full
get full
sound and
sound and get
that's
yeah.
yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I
Can't wait.
can't wait.
So
Can't wait.
all
So,
right, so
all
prior
right.
to
So
that,
prior to that,
you had a
we
newer
had
song you
a new
started
song
not
you
too
started
long
not
ago.
too long
Let's
ago.
talk about the
Let's talk
Scorpion
about the
by the
Scorpions,
way.
by the
Is
way.
that out
Is that
now
out
or is that
now
still
or
exclusive?
that's exclusive? But honestly, that was when I made it in the studio because I heard this beat and it gives me that party kind of vibe. So I was like, yeah, that's a little something, something. And even though I wanted to do the what's it called, it bilingual, and the thing is, I'm not. My Spanish is terrible.
No, it's all good. It's all right. I know
My
it. I
Spanish is terrible. My Spanish is terrible. So I was like, that would be a dope record to spit. Not only is spit like Spanglish, you know what I mean? That would be totally dope. But I don't have that, so I just make the most of it. But it's kind of a good, kind of funky kind of record. You know what I mean? Y'all can vibe with, and it was just somebody you could turn up. You know.
Okay, okay. And
Okay, okay.
that's
And
like is
that's
it out
like
now
is it
or
out
is it?
there or is it? Oh no, it's not out. It's just a little something, something.
Oh man, so we
Oh
can
man,
listen
so we
to
can
the
just
show.
listen to the show.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
excited.
I'm excited.
Okay, so you're getting
Okay,
close
so
to
you're
the
getting
show.
close to the
Okay,
show. Okay.
and that will be
And
soon
that will be
released though.
soon released though.
Your next project.
Your next project. So the crazy part is my next project. Yeah, I'm actually, taking my time with it because I don't want to put out any material, rush out any project. Because the last thing I want to do is rush something and it don't come out the way that I want it to. I
Right.
don't want that because it's like everybody has the opportunity to perfect something, and me being a perfectionist that I am, like when I take a first listen to it, it might sound okay, but then when I really listen to it, if I don't like what I say, if I mess up a line, I'm like, I gotta make another studio session to go back in there to fix one particular line, make sure I match the energy, and hope that people rest with it when I do decide to drop the song or album.
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing. Well,
that's amazing.
I
Well,
can't wait.
I can't wait.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
And
I
when
mean,
you,
and when you,
finally,
finally,
put it out there.
put it out there, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. So
definitely. So
prior to that,
prior to that, we have
we're gonna play
another,
the video
we
as
have
well
the video as
in
well
here. So,
in here. So,
and a big shout out to
and
you
a
and
big shout out to
Mimi.
you and Mimi.
You guys did a
You
song.
guys
They
did a
tell
song.
about
They tell about
called
called
Toxic. This is about
Toxic. This
that.
is about that. You know, I love to share this with people. And the crazy part about it, when I heard this beat, it's called Red Flags first and foremost. But then I was like, this beat is fire. What can I do with it? And then all of a sudden it clicked in my mind. I was thinking of Tupac's song "Do for Love," right? When he
Yes.
said, yes, I was thinking of Tupac's song "Do for Love." When he's like, I shouldn't have seen you was trouble from the start. It's taught me so many lessons. I'm not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions, right? So when he said in the beginning was a perfect match, perhaps. So what I said was in the beginning it was picture perfect companion better, right? So I'm telling a story. So it's like a storytelling. Basically, I'm telling like I'm talking to my homeboy about what happened
Nice.
with with just my girlfriend, and just saying like in the beginning she was so sweet. We had our moment, like, accusing me of cheating and flirting with other females and whatnot. Like what the hell? And then so that's why this hook comes in, like from breakups to makeups to ups and downs. Always try to keep a smile when you frown pressing me, but I still want to be around. So what am I supposed to do now? And I'm telling her, you need to chill, like with that, because you're toxic. So you need to kill all that weirdness out. And that's why also not only from Tupac, but also the situation where with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith when they had their um where they talked about their personal lives on in public when they talked about she got into a entanglement with one of her son's friends. So that's why I was saying in the second verse that Jada did Will the same way. Like, what you trying to say? You know what I mean? Because I'm saying, like, look what happened. Look what happened when you putting your business to the public.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just saw the
I
right
just
thing
saw
with
the
the
right
first
thing with
verse.
that
I
first.
remember
Yeah,
that.
I remember that. Yeah. So it's crazy that, and then I was like, I definitely need a female's touch on it, like a call and response. And baby Nene, shout out to her. she came through and did her verse. And the fact that when we was going to shoot the music video, I told her in person, I said, "Yo, I listened to your verse and I started laughing because I was like, you're the only one that actually made a response to what I said in the record, because she's like, don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around and F it. Whether I smile or I frown, I still want you around. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make your stories. In other words, you can tell people, your friends about what happened, but at the end of the day, you still coming back to me type vibes. Isn't that toxic? Yes.
That is crazy. Yo, and it's like, I love that you guys connected, like in a way that technically, like you lose the thing, but then you already written it before you left, and that's like the connection power.
Yeah.
That is so dope. I love it. I love the video. It was really dope. I like the 90s vibe. Y'all were just chilling. We were chilling. Hanging out.
Yeah.
It was just like, I love that vibe.
Yeah, because that was her very first music video. So I can tell when we started doing it from behind the scenes, she was a bit nervous. So my videographer, shout out to my boy Yano, and he was, coaching her through the performance and say, "Hey, I want you to just be yourself, be loose, move your arms and move the body, so that way, people can see what you're doing." And I like the fact that she became more loose after like the second take. You know what I mean? So I just want her to, like, whenever she decides to shoot a music video, to just be more loose and move around and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I can tell that she has a lot of potential to be great. So a shout out to her.
Yes, definitely. And she was an amazing artist. You guys both are. But it's just the fact she's performed a couple times on our event a while back, and she does have a bit of like I know that we talked about that. But she's overcoming it. Slowly but surely, she's overcoming it. But I think for the most part, she is definitely going to excel and music career as well, and their artist career, all that stuff. So I can't wait to see what you guys going on, what she can go on. Yeah, I guess can't wait. I'm excited. Definitely. So prior to that, we played the songs in the bed. I know you said you worked it out with your time on it, but when you do release it, private for that and between that.
Oh, you're talking about like the songs, right?
Yeah.
As far as the songs that I've recorded recently, well, first and foremost, it's I'm in a new environment, new studio, so everything's kind of new to me because the last studio I was in, and shout out to my engineer, my other engineer, DJ Hart. He's a very very cool dude. Is that like when I went to this studio, and then also shout out to Real Lyrics. Actually, I want to blame him. I want to blame if he's watching this, I'm gonna tell him that this is his fault that I'm in this new studio because when we did that record, we did 2 songs together. Well, actually, we got 3, but we did those 2 songs together for him. I was the feature. I gotta say, yo, I love the way he shout out to Beethoven. I like the way this guy works.
Yeah.
And then I'm stuck. Now I'm like, damn, what the?
You got hooked to it.
Yeah. I was hooked. I was hooked.
That's what. That's what I mean. I know you guys are really cool money about the album. But let's talk about that we did with it.
You talking about like the process?
Yeah.
Now the process of the songs that I've done within the past couple of months, yeah, it's been good, and the fact that I'm I have the opportunity to work with an engineer that understands my vision of what I want the song to be. That makes it even better for me because throughout me going to so many studios and 1 minute I thought I had like a good rapport with this person and everything just went left. And I was like, man, I need to go someplace where I know for sure that I can have something that's steady, very consistent. And lo and behold, shout out to Beethoven when he comes to do his mixing for certain parts of my song, which I love. It's like this guy is just too is just too good.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
makes
that's
like
what.
stand out.
Yeah, absolutely. To the point that I tell him every time that I said, bro, I'm gonna have to give you your flowers every time you do it because the way you mix my hooks or any ad libs that I do, and you just put your little spin on it to make the song pop. Yeah, I gotta get this man his flowers.
Definitely, definitely.
Definitely, definitely.
Reach out to him
We
as well.
shout to him as well.
He is a great
He's
engineer.
a great engineer for
You guys are
you
following.
guys are following.
It was about the
It was
magic.
about the
The things
magic,
you guys
the
do
things you
with
guys do,
the
and
process.
the process.
Like you said, the
Like you said, the
songwriting,
songwriting,
just the elements
just
you
the
have
elements you
together
have together
to make a
to make a
masterpiece. It's
masterpiece.
amazing.
Amazing. Yeah,
You're in.
you're right. Yeah, because most important. I think the most important thing is when it comes to having your music engineered. The most important thing is to have a person that's willing. You know what I mean? Willing to do the part when you record. When you finish recording the record, the engineer definitely gonna have to put his part in, or
Right.
probably mixing at the same time because the people can do that, and make sure the record sounds great. Because the very first song I recorded with him was "Drop the Bomb," and he did his magic already. I said, "Damn, this is the reason why." Is this the reason why I can't go into my usual studio because the way he mixed the records, it's
Right.
like I can't help that, man. I like the way people do things, especially if it's great.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I'm excited.
I'm
I'm excited.
excited. I'm excited.
Okay, I can't wait.
Okay,
We'll
I
keep
can't
it
wait.
up.
We'll keep it up.
So prior to
So
that
prior
now,
to that now,
like I see you
like I
working
say,
on
you're
new
working
music,
on new music,
more things
more
coming
things
out
coming
as
out
well
as well
this year.
this year.
Do you have any
Do you have any
performances or shows
performances or shows
you're performing at?
Oh, okay. So as far as the shows and performances, I'm looking for that actually, because I want to make sure I start 2025 with something like that. You know what I mean? Because I already, I'm in the studio. I'm going to shoot a music video soon, and then now the next step for me is to find like a good place to perform. And so far, it's been kind of a stall because I'm hitting walls because I'm trying to see if I know people, connects to see if I can have the opportunity to perform new songs or their favorite records or whatever the case may be. But it's been difficult as of the past few months.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I think
well, I mean,
everything
I
is
think
fine for
everything
the most part,
for the most part,
and I think
and
just
I think
put it
just
out there
put it out
and
there
see,
and
hopefully,
hopefully,
you will get
you
some
will
hits.
get some
You
hits.
get, I
Get
mean,
I
okay,
mean,
because now the
out there
weather's
because
getting
now the
better,
weather's getting
so
better. So
it helps a bit.
it helps a bit.
It's really good to be
Really
more
good to
hip
be
hop
more
there,
hip hop there.
that's
That's
happening,
happened and
put it out there.
put it out there. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I
So
will ask you
I
this,
will
right?
ask you this, right?
If you have the
If you have the
opportunity to do
opportunity
any
to do
mainstream
any
art,
mainstream art
that you
that you
definitely
definitely
are
are
inspired by,
inspired
or
by,
look
or
up to, who would that be?
who
And
would that be? And you saying if I had the opportunity to work with somebody that inspired me?
yeah, like a
Yeah, like
mainstream,
a mainstream.
any artist
Oh,
that you like.
mainstream. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is so many. It is
Sorry for
so
that.
many to choose from. So many to choose. Um, Let me see. It could be Kendrick Lamar because believe it or not, I feel like our styles can really blend together because people do kind of consider me like a conscious rapper, if you will, and his style and mine's can really amalgamate, and we can make something great out of that. You know, let me see. Besides Kendrick Lamar, of course M because believe it or not, he's one of the main people that inspired me to make the music that I make, such as like the song that me and Real Lyrics have, and I listened to it personally. I said, "Yo, this really sounds like an M record." Because the way he was able to be technical with his raps, the way he was able to use double entendres, matter of fact, triple or quadruple entendres when it comes to his songs. And although I'm not nowhere near with the entendres, I'll say double is like is where I'm currently at. But I listened to the song that me and Real Lyrics made. That I can say that's definitely for like an M record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know you answered. Are you wanting the title of it,
the song that me and Real Lyrics made together, because he's a feature on mine.
Yes.
It's called Nothing Y'all Can Do. The song's called Nothing Y'all Can Do. And yeah, guys, it kind of like has like a cowboy, like gunslinger type record, you know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. Are you working? Are you guys looking for really a video for this?
Well, I'm gonna have to be in contact with him to talk about eventually shooting a music video for it, because the way I see it, I got a lot of things that's going on, so I definitely gotta make sure I talk to him about that if we decide to shoot a video for it, because it's like, dang, I gotta put a single out. Do I put it as a single, or do I just put it as a music video for people to check out? So many things.
Okay, cool. It's a possibility. Leave it like that.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so prior to that, you said about your stuff. You working on getting yourself out there this year. Prior to that, are you looking into? I think it's called. Are you looking to tap merchandising?
You said merchandising. You said
yes.
In a way, yeah, because I was thinking along the lines of promoting myself, and I was thinking like maybe a brand or something along the lines of that, but I can't use my name yet because the whole copyright situation.
Right.
Like my rap name. So I was like thinking along the lines of that, but I definitely would like to branch out and do something different. Something that represents the culture, something that represents hip hop as a culture.
I love that. That's my phone love. Yeah. Okay, cool. So like online, me by this year, by that time,
Yeah. The only thing is, more than likely, I might have to talk to somebody. Maybe I could talk to one of my friends that is good with like graphics, and I can talk to him about like making a shirt and stuff like that. Maybe we'll start from there.
Okay, that sounds good. Yes. You gotta get the point.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so prior to that, before we take a break, we're gonna play song. Prior to that, I let people know, like, what is your inspiration in your life in general? Who inspires you? I think you mentioned like your grandmother, but who in general inspired you to tap into the music?
Oh, as far as for music, I think it was myself. And that's where people say, "Oh, don't you get inspiration from others?" Well, that's true. I still do get inspiration from others, but as far as music is concerned, I think that was just me, because when I was young, I never had the opportunity to really speak, so I used rap, hip hop, as an outlet to express my emotions. And whether I was, like I said, whether I feel happy, sad, mad, whatever those three feelings, and I was able to still jot it down on paper and just rap it. And it wasn't until my pops heard me spit one time that he was like, "Yo, my son is fire." So I'm gonna try to see my pops. When he puts support out, yeah, he will definitely support and try to say, "Yo, check my son out." Or he just surprised people saying, "Who's this guy who's spitting on like this?" "Oh, that's my son." "What? Yes, that's your son." You know what I mean? So he go out of his way to make sure that I'm recognized. So, shout out to my pops. And yeah, because when it comes down to it, sometimes you got to be your own inspiration in order to become who you are today.
I love that. I think we need to have more of that. Just never know. Like,
yeah.
No more like what do you do? It's good to hear more of that.
Because
I love that.
Yeah, because a lot of people always want to find inspiration, because look what in life, yeah, you're gonna have your ups and downs. Definitely gonna have your ups and downs, because everybody's human. Everybody is human. They're gonna have their up days, gonna have their down days. But guess what? What's more important, and I said this before, is that you're here right now. You're breathing air, even though the air is whatever, but you're still here. You know what I mean? That's why I take as life, like I'm here.
It's all true.
It's all true. And I know that you appreciate everything.
Yeah.
I love that. So I gotta ask you one question. We talked about this last year, and I just gotta throw it in there. But do you know when we're gonna do that
video? Yeah. Now the City on Fire video, I haven't forgotten. It's just that it's been a lot of hiccups and everything, so I never got a chance to really like sit down and think about like what I'm gonna do with this video and stuff like that. So it's not like I haven't forgotten. It's just that everything's been hitting me. So it's like, gotta really settle down, take care of this and take care of that. But then, like I said, when we get a chance, you and I need to talk about, when we want to shoot the video and stuff, and hopefully I can shoot that before I start traveling.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Can't wait. So prior to that, we're gonna take a few minutes of break, and we're gonna take the time to play. What are we gonna do first? Play the song, which is and then we're gonna play a new song. It's called "We Got a Real Thing," and then we're gonna play the last one. So let's take a little break. We have artist this week, Fyrious Stylez. We're gonna play right now, guys. Definitely go support is available. The new song is We Got a Love Thing is on all platforms. Support it. It's out now. It's great food. So I co-sign it. So support it. Yeah. So guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. We got more with Fyrious Stylez on the phone. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna play the songs and get right into it. Be right back, guys.
Let's go.
All right.
Fyrious. Da 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 da. Check it. In the beginning, it was picture perfect, can't pay any better. In high school, we clicked, passing each other's love letters. Any issues we had, we found a way to solve it. Never regrets, felt like the love kept on evolving. But now the change all of a sudden, she's accusing me of cheating. Doing things to be petty, no way do I believe it. Like starting the argument without having a valid reason. Made a mistake and she's trying to find ways to get even. Flirting with other fellas through text, my brain trying to function, investigating the issues. But came up with nothing, dirty efforts going on with her. But she acting up to come back sweet as ever to the person that I love it perfect, but damn I've been put through the ringer. Good thing I ain't married her, would've been taken to the cleaners. Pressing iron, how ironic, but things are played out. Love her to death, but damn, what the hell was that about? From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Why am I jumping through hoops like a lion in the circus? Questioning if this relationship is still worth it. But staying, she ain't happy, but so loving the next day. Jada did will the same way. What you trying to say? Why would I hold my tongue if it's something I need to speak on? Might be speaking some facts, but then again I could be wrong. Lead it on to being led on. Things ain't what it seemed, wanted something pure, but all of that is just a dream. Feel it on my imagination, getting the best of me. Wonder if this is God that really keeps on testing me. The nitpicking and nagging to me are only excuses. excuses. If she wanted to leave, then do it. Why become a nuisance? Migraines in the membrane, headaches and multiply. But not taking the BS, cause I got pride. A part of me will be glad if she would've let go. But then again, I'm a sucker for love, so from breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around.
But what am I supposed to do now?
You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic.
Come on.
You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
Don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around. Fuck it, whether I smile or I frown, of course I still want you around. So break it up, break it down, spin it around and make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me. So what if my attitude sucks? Don't I show you I love you enough? You say it's toxic but love, we ain't up in heaven above. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me.
From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around.
But what am I supposed to do now?
You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic.
Come on.
You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
What? Yeah. It's Fyrious, yeah. Do we got a love thing? We got a love thing.
Don't know if it's real or an illusion. It's just driven me to a state of confusion. I wanna know, so I got to investigate it. If it's really real, then for sure that we made it. The ups and downs, the highs and lows. We've been through hell and back, you know how the story goes. Don't wanna get the run around falling for any fakes. Step into something that could be a big mistake. Been through one too many heartbreaks in my lifetime, but this could never be a fling. I'm trying to make you mine, but catch your feelings, can't have a man all caught up. But I'm much more than a squirrel trying to get a nut. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? If it's on till it's gone, got to know now. You with me or what? I gotta see. If you true, don't worry about my moves. It depends on you. Is it a love thing? I just wanna know if it's real, cause I really need something I can feel. Is it a love thing? I gotta know what you're all about. Playing with my head will only bring me down. Is it a love thing? I'm not gonna chase you around, so you better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing? I wanna know if you're with it, cause if you wanna come get it. These open arms are not for sure, but first I gotta let you know this is not a game, so try not to play me. To give a brother hopes up is crazy. Heart is a case, then thick armor. Mentally try not to get into any dramas. Last time I got dragged in the shit that ain't necessary. Been through that, it was very scary. Giving you the best of me, I put 100 on it. So when you off, go ahead, baby, go and flaunt it. It's not your birthday, but it's okay. We'll get to it, even on our worst days. Fully committed, goddamn right, I'm always. Don't have time for other broads, so clear the way. I'm here for my one and only. Pusher took the time to get a chance to know me. I just wanna know if it's real, cause I really need something I can feel. Is it a love thing? I gotta know what you're all about. Playing with my head will only bring me down. Is it a love thing? I'm not gonna chase you around, so you better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing?
Is it a love thing? Is it a love thing? Playing with me head will only bring me down. Is it a love thing? Better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing?
Say, what's that? You can't stop touching me.
never gonna be messed with again. Wanna be the one that pissed me off, let's begin. Poking the skin, hoping I'll break, but words don't penetrate. Got me too early to celebrate the flakes, I'm brushing off the shoulders. You count the fact that I'm getting noticed. And no kid games, you by me getting flamed up. Can't believe I wasted energy on the lane. Could do a lot more in my time. Smooth criminal with no trails of the crime. I'm on the road, nobody can stop that, so fall back. It's too bad you're on the wrong side of the tracks. I'm back on the scene from the brand new. Looking at the world from the rear view. You try to take what I worked so hard for, that my friend is a bad move.
Fiesta. Fiesta. Fiesta.
Gonna get it in any way possible. You sure don't know that I was unstoppable. You can never step up, so just step down. Smile, turn and shine, that time is now. Put you in your place, total disgrace. What, got nothing to say? I'm not gonna let anybody who's in a bad mood try to mess up my day. Never that, party back. Who am I? That guy. Is it too complicated on a mission to kill any target who started to instigate the drama? Won't break in. What would it take for y'all to get off my back? Got me so irritated. The haters are mad at me cause I'm more fortified than before. Became the best and I made it.
Fiesta. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, turn up. Let's go. Let's go. One more time. Real Lyrics Production.
Since you've gone away, it's never been the same. A piece of me is gone. Since you've gone away, since you've gone away, it's never been the same. You are close to my heart. Always be a part of my life. Since you gone away, it's never been the same. A piece of me is gone. Since you gone away, since you gone away, it's never been the same. A piece of me is gone. Since you gone away.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I had to take an extra break because I got to take care of some things in the show. But guys, welcome back to the show. Great show. So we're waiting for our guest to come back on here in a few minutes. But with that said, we just played right now his amazing songs. The video was called Toxic featuring Baby Nini. Is out now on all digital platforms, so definitely go support that if you guys get a chance to. Prior to that, we just played as well the new single is out now called Do We Got a Love Thing. So definitely go check that out. I love it, by the way. Definitely different types of sound to it, so very excited. Don't mind, I'm like back and forth. I'm here. I'm here. So yes. Prior to that, we just played also his latest new joint, which he just said it on the show here live. It's crazy, right? Like he didn't even put it out yet. So we got the exclusive here. I'm excited for that. But it's called, you guys already know, it's called Fiesta. So definitely go check that out. If you guys will know, it'll be out soon. But I got the exclusive here on the show, which I'm honored and I'm excited. So again, it's called Fiesta. So definitely, it will be out soon. Forgive me. It will be out soon when it'll be officially out released. What's going on with this camera thing? It's like I'm here, but I'm not here. What's going on? I am here, people. It's just wacky today. What's going on? Yeah, it's weird. But we should be having a guest here in a few minutes. That's said and done. So while we take a quick another break on here in the show, if you're enjoying yourself on the show, definitely go comment, share, love, all that, as is on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and also on Twitch as we speak. So you guys already know. So while we waiting for the guests to come back, I guess we play something else real quickly on here. Oh, he came back out. Like, where did he go? Did he go? Where did he go?
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Let me
My phone overheated, so that's why.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my, it's okay. As long as we could hear you, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good. I had to let it cool off for a while.
Got you. Okay. So I was just saying, just a few minutes ago before you got back on, we just played your new exclusive song called Fiesta, the video you did with Baby Nini, which is called Toxic, and also the new single that's out now called We Got a Love Story, which is really dope. And yeah, like I said, if anybody has questions or any comments or anything on the show, we're live now. You have the chat is open, so if people want to ask any questions or anything, you're more than welcome to do so on the show. So, all right, for yourself. So we was continuing on the conversation. So prior to, like I said, you got new music coming out. You got new things you're looking into for this year. What is something else you haven't told anybody else yet? Because like on the show, I like to get exclusive on here.
I believe that. Hold on. I want to make sure you can hear me.
No,
okay. So what I really wanted to try is, I guess, something that's out my usual genre, like I've been wanting to do. And it's like, yeah. So it's it's going to be a challenge for me to try to do something that's out of sound of my usual genre.
Oh, okay. Do you want to tell us or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I respect that. Just wait when it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, that sounds good. So, also on the show, usually ask the guests if they're comfortable, doing so, of doing like spitting a few bars or if anything. I know we can't see you now, but they can hear you though. So, if you want to like kind of give a little freestyle to us or something, you're more than welcome to do so.
Okay. Hmm. Let's see. You gotta get me in the mood. I gotta find a mood.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
I
I
don't got no
say,
rules, but yeah.
okay, okay. All right, so I say, so what the hell's going on this rap shit? I hear the same old song and dance quick. We must perform CPR, mouth to mouth resuscitation. There's germs over his mouth. Why the hesitation? Gotta have the balls to do it. And mine's a gigantic. Tip up the iceberg. Now you're something like the Titanic, but don't panic. It's only getting worse going forward. Now, why this Mac? Always gotta be an annoyance. Life is boring. So why not pick? Ask questions later. You done shitting on me. Time to return the favor. My raps are never unbelievable to these critics. Constructive about to be destructive in the minute, making it look so easy that I found it complicated. But they're coming from a good place. I don't think they're hated. Never generic, cause I go ham in the paint. Could go deeper than this, but better be glad that I ain't. Yeah,
Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I got that. What's that guy's name? DJ Red Alert. What one of those guys with the horns and shit? Beep, 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 beep.
I don't know about the horns, but okay.
You know what they play like
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
fire shit we call that the sirens. The
Yeah,
sirens. There we go. Yeah, that's fire. That is fire. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
you're welcome.
No problem. No problem. So prior to, like I said, you got a lot of things working on, which I'm excited for when it gets out and released. You're just working on a lot of things, getting things out the way, as they say, right? So
Yes.
definitely. So prior to that, yeah, I mean, oh god, give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, so sorry for that.
Okay.
It's live, people. Things happen.
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, there we
Right.
go. That's what I'm gonna call it. Just for the moment.
Just for the moment.
Right, pretty much. So prior to that, like I said, you're looking for now opportunities to perform in that. And I'll keep you in mind if anything on our ends to see we got something coming up soon, so we can definitely, do get yourself out there and that. But are you looking into? I don't know why I'm saying this, but are you looking into acting or getting your music into movies?
That would be a very cool idea to have my music and put it into movies. That would be like, I don't care if it's the big screen, small screen, on a YouTube screen, don't matter. As long as it's there.
Okay. So I don't know. I keep saying that, but I mean, you never know. I mean, if people hear
Right.
something and they're like, they'll contact you directly and put an offer for you, and then you do what you got to do with that. Yeah.
For real. That'd be like a lifelong dream. I mean, acting, I I mean, I could see myself kind of do acting, but more like for like voiceovers and such.
Nice. Okay, that's
Yes.
I like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. If you
Definitely, definitely.
no, definitely. And if they say, for example, if there was any character you would like to do a voice over, like which one would it be?
Um, I don't know. That's kind of tough to say because I can't say for the vocal range wise because I can go to like very deep like this. Like this is my interview voice as I've used before. When every time I do interviews with anybody, it's like very almost baritone. So it's like, hey guys, how you doing? This down the third. But sometimes people say, what? Why is he speaking so low? Why is he? Can you speak up?
Aw, I
You know what
understand.
I mean? Yeah.
No, but it's all good. It's all good. Are you? Because I know you're into like really into anime, like all that kind of stuff. Um, are you doing something with a comic book or something or animation?
Uh, as of that, no. But I actually, watch it. If you're saying that, yes, I watch anime. Yes, I
Okay.
do. I'm current to whatever that's out, whether it be new season or brand new anime. I'm be one of the first to check it out. If that, my
Okay.
mom probably did it before I do.
Okay. Just I'm like this. I'm putting out there for manifestation. Just saying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey,
You never know. You never know who's watching. Just saying.
that's
Awesome, awesome. That's what's up. So, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
let's see. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be short and sweet. So shout out to Real Lyrics. Shout outs to my Yaga bro Modest, who I'm going to be in the studio with this Saturday. Shout out to Baby Nini for her feature on the song Toxic, and also being part of the music video. Means that's a huge plus for her. And shout out to my engineer. Shout out to both engineers, Beethoven and my guy Hart, DJ Hart. That's my guy, man. He'll forever will be my guy because he's a very cool dude. So shout outs to both of them. Shout outs to both of them. Shout outs to my pops for being a supporter. Shout out to my mother. She's also definitely a big support. Shout out to all my family. And most importantly, and lastly, shout out to the host, Vero G, for putting me on the show and also being a feature on one of my songs.
Now I'm honored. I truly am honored, and thank you. I appreciate you as well. And we try. We try. All we gotta do is try. Keep pushing.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely, definitely. Also, tell them where they can find you on your social media as well.
Yes, you can find me on Facebook as Gary Furious Male. Well, you just put Furious as Fyrious, and the rest is just my regular name. My IG is Mac the Illest, MacSthelest, and oh, my YouTube. So my YouTube is also you can also look me up on YouTube as Fyrious Styles or my other name as I'm About It, which is um I am I'm sorry, I am ABOUTIT. I'm About It. So
Ah, okay, cool, cool. So people support, check them out. The new single's out now, which is called "Do We Got a Love Thing." We'll play
yep.
before the end of the show, so we could definitely just get people to tune in and support it. And prior to that, also tell them quickly your album that's already out, so they could check that out.
Oh yeah. So for the people that didn't know that my album that came out last year called Helen Back, it's out on all digital platforms, whether it be Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, you name it. Check it out. It's everywhere.
Awesome, awesome. And it's a dope album, by the way. Check it out. He's gonna get things in order, so I can't wait to get no more projects coming out, releasing. And I just love it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay! Awesome. So before we go, is there anything you want to just say to the viewers watching? Anything you want to just add quickly on here?
The most important thing that I want to say to everybody that's watching this stream, I want to say, do not ever give up something that you dream. Don't give up on your dream. Keep going for it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, just keep pushing. And always remember, though there's going to be dark times and cloudy days, beyond them clouds, it's also going to be sunshine that's going to be shining right on y'all. So make sure you keep that in mind.
I love that. And I think that's really, really cool. And just to end the note with that, I also want to add before we close out of here.
Yeah.
I know we talked about this, but I was just mentioning here briefly because I think we need to focus also on mental health awareness. Um,
Yes.
and I know we talked about priority, but are you like want to do a song like or touch base on that? Because I think a lot of people need to hear more about that, especially in the music industry.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with speaking about mental health illnesses or mental health as a whole, because I was want to be. I like to be the artist. I like to spread awareness to it because having mental health illnesses can lead to disastrous results, and most people that hide it very well. Smiling every day with thumbs up, like you're having a good time and everything, but in actuality, behind closed doors, depression and whatever anxiety rears its ugly head, and it hits them really hard. You know, and I always want to make sure that everybody, if you need to seek therapy, make sure you get that therapy. It may not help, you know, get rid of it, but it's a step in the right direction in a way to deal with it.
So true. Well said. Well said. Definitely, and I think we just need to embrace more about this. And as you see, a lot of people, like for example, I was talking about earlier in the show at the breaking news segment, like how this guy just stabbed. He was in the train, regular day, just trying to go home, whatever, work, whatever, and he ended up being stabbed by a guy who was mentally unstable, and
Yeah.
he's out in the news right now as you speak. He's out, so we don't know where he could be at attacking somebody else, or we don't know this man's state of being or mind being. So we got to be careful, and I think this is a very big crisis happening here in New York City itself. I mean worldwide too. I mean, but I think it's something we really need to get more resources out there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. I can't stress that enough. But I just tell everybody be safe out there, please.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, I want to say Happy Easter because I know today's officially Easter and 420. Happy
Yeah,
420.
yeah, 420, but also happy 420 for all the weed smokers.
Yes, it's like, listen, let me get my eggs and let me get my pot.
Yeah, we gonna smoke. And I would love to do that, but I ain't got nobody to help me with that. I ain't gonna come. I ain't got nobody to help me do it right now. So
Listen, it's all good. Listen, just smoke what do you call those the vapor and shit, and just think it's a weed or something.
no, I need something. I need a natural. None of that vape stuff. I need natural.
Got you.
Yeah,
It's crazy how it lands on Easter, like all days of it's just weird.
no.
Yeah, it's like imagine like the father goes to a kid's thing for Easter, and he's like really high, and you're like, yeah, something's up.
Yep. I'm a very lucid guy. I'm a very, very goofy guy when I'm under the influence.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm goofy.
Yeah.
Just goofy. Nothing else. Just plain goofy. People laugh at me. I noticed that because I'm like, yeah, people will laugh at me since I get under the influence.
I feel you. This is nothing wrong. Letting loose when you can at times, but just be careful out there. But
Yeah, of course, always.
definitely. And everybody out there watching, happy 420 in advance because it's about to end today or tonight. But please, smoke wisely, as they say.
Yeah. Don't go overboard and trip out.
Right. And don't eat too many munchies or just take it easy.
Yeah, and then make sure you subscribe to my OF. All right.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm kidding.
We find out. Got a hidden account somewhere. We gonna search it up now.
Nah, that's just a joke. I like to always end something like that with this joke.
No, you're good. Also, I just want to a quick hello on here in the show. Jay, he goes by Jay fucking. I think you met him. But he goes by Jay Conti or Jason Conti, if you get me. He mentioned quickly on the show. Happy Cadbury Bunny Day.
The commercial.
Yeah. And he said happy 420 Smoke Day.
Yeah, shout out to Funkadelic DJ. I'm called DJ, but Funkadelic. Shout out to him.
Yeah. We know him with different names, but you can't make this shit up, man. I swear.
Thanks.
Oh my god, you can't. But other than that, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show, and I'm gonna be looking for the OnlyFans page now.
I'm glad you catching on.
Not caught. I said, let me go find him. Oh, yeah, people
It's all love, baby. It's all love.
Huh?
It's all love.
No, definitely. No, I bet you people later on be like, yo, look for Fyrious Stylez on OF, you know what I mean?
You will never catch me on there though.
Listen, I these days nothing. Listen, I actually had an OnlyFans account. No lie, I did, but it was just for the music side, and had no subscribers. So I said fuck it, and I just closed the account.
Hey man, see the thing. We all know the truth behind that, but we're that's a whole other conversation.
Oh yeah, no. That yeah. As the kids say less.
Yep.
Oh Jesus. No, but seriously, I want to thank you for coming on tonight and just doing great things what you're doing right now, and more things to come. So I'm really looking forward to that, and definitely having you sometimes for this year, and from that point I'll see what you've been doing and that. So can't wait.
Yep. So now the summertime is approaching, and I gotta make sure I travel because I haven't. It's been years since I traveled outside of New York. You know what I mean? So I think this year I'm definitely going to travel, even though I got to do some requirements to travel. You can catch my drift.
Yeah. Did you know about that new ID thing now? Like they
Yeah.
made it now.
Yeah, they're making it mandatory. Yeah, that's why I said I make sure I gotta do the requirements in order for me to travel.
I understand. Yeah, and it's gonna be a point now. Now you have to bring like all these things just to prove who you are. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, man, we gotta still do what we gotta do and just make sure we live our lives. You know what I mean? Experience everything.
So true. So true. So go out there and enjoy the summer, and when you can, just do what you gotta do.
Yep, that's the plan.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
Yeah.
Awesome. But other than that, thank you for coming on, and we'll definitely stay in touch and just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And it's always been an honor to be interviewed by the great Vero to the G. And also shout outs to I know he's busy, but shout out to also DJ Loudmouth. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure I shout him out too.
He's over there watching the WrestleMania right now as we speak.
Yeah, no, that's why. Let me shout him out real quick too. So much love to him too.
Oh, he's like he did a shake like, yeah, thank you, man. Awesome. But definitely we'll stay in touch, and like I said, definitely go do your thing. And again, guys, go support his new single. It's called "Do We Gotta Love Thing." Is out now on all digital platforms. So go support it, download it, stream it, share it, do what you gotta do. Definitely. Yeah. All right, man. We'll talk later, man. Have a good night.
All right, same to you. Stay blessed.
You too, man.
All right.
Bye. Awesome, guys. That was amazing. That was Artist Fyrious Stylez. Thank you for tuning in and supporting this amazing artist. So before we go, we're gonna play one more time his the videos, which is called Toxic featuring Baby Nene, and then we're gonna play You Gotta Love Thing. That's some singles out now. We Gotta Love Thing. Do We Gotta Love Thing, forgive me. That's out now. And also Fiesta. And then we're gonna close out the show. So stay tuned. Again, you're watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G. And we'll be right back.
Fyrious. Da 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 da. Check it. In the beginning, it was picture perfect, can't pay any better. In high school, we clicked, passing each other's love letters. Any issues we had, we found a way to solve it. Never regrets, felt like the love kept on evolving. But now the change all of a sudden, she's accusing me of cheating. Doing things to be petty, no way do I believe it. Like starting the argument without having a valid reason. Made a mistake and she's trying to find ways to get even. Pulling with other fellas through text, my brain trying to function, investigating the issues. But came up with nothing, dirty efforts going on with her. Why she acting up to come back sweet as ever to the person that I love it perfect, but damn I've been put through the ringer. Good thing I ain't married her, would've been taken to the cleaners. Pressing iron, how ironical things are played out. Love her to death, but damn, what the hell was that about? From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around.
But what am I supposed to do now?
You need to stop it.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
come on.
You need to stop this.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
fact.
Why am I jumping through hoops like a lion in the circus? Questioning if this relationship is still worth it. But staying, she ain't happy, but still loving the next day. Jada did will the same way.
What you trying to say?
Why would I hold my tongue if it's something I need to speak on? Might be speaking some facts, but then again I could be wrong. Lead it on to being led on. Things ain't what it seems. Wanted something pure, but all of that is just a dream. Feel it on my imagination, getting the best of me. Wonder if this is God that really keeps on testing me. The nitpicking and nagging to me are only excuses. If she wanted to leave, then do it. Why become a nuisance? Migraines in the membrane, headaches and multiply. But not taking the BS, cause I got pride. A part of me will be glad if she would've let go. But then again, I'm a sucker for love, so from breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around.
But what am I supposed to do now?
You need to stop it.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
come on.
You need to stop this.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
fact.
Don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around. Fuck it, whether I smile or I frown. Of course I still want you around. So break it up, break it down, spin it around and make your story. At the end of the day, you're still for me. So what if my attitude sucks? Don't I show you I love you enough? You say it's toxic, but love, we ain't up in heaven above. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me.
From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around.
But what am I supposed to do now?
You need to stop it.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
come on.
You need to stop this.
Hey,
Your love is becoming toxic.
fact.
Audio Jungle.
What? Yeah. What? It's Fyrious, yeah. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing?
Don't know if it's real or an illusion. It's just driven me to a state of confusion. I wanna know, so I got to investigate it. If it's really real, then for sure that we made it. The ups and downs, the highs and lows. We've been through hell and back, you know how the story goes. Don't wanna get the run around full of any fakes. Step into something that could be a big mistake. Been through one too many heartbreaks in my lifetime. But this can never be a fling, I'm trying to make you mine. But catch your feelings, can't have a man all caught up. But I'm much more than a squirrel trying to get a nut. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? If it's on till it's gone, guess to know now. You with me or what? I gotta see. If you're true, don't worry about my moves. It depends on you. I just wanna know if it's real, cause I really need something I can feel. Is it a love thing? I gotta know what you're all about. Playing with me here but only bring me down. Is it a love thing? I'm not gonna chase you around, so you better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing? I wanna know if you're with it, cause if you are, to come get it. These open arms are not for sure, but first I gotta let you know. This is not a game, so try not to play me. To give a brother hopes up is crazy. Heart is a case, then thick armor. Mentally try not to get into any dramas. Last time I got dragged in the shit that ain't necessary. Been through that, It was very scary. Giving you the best of me, I put 100 on it. So when you off, go ahead, baby, go on flaunt it. It's not your birthday, but it's okay. We'll get through it, even on our worst days. Fully committed, goddamn right, I'm always. Don't have time for other broads, so clear the way. I'm here for my one and only. Pusha took the time to get a chance to know me. I just wanna know if it's real, cause I really need something I can feel. Is it a love thing? I gotta know what you're all about. Playing with my hair will only bring me down. Is it a love thing? I'm not gonna chase you around, so you better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing? Is it a love thing? Is it a love thing? Playing with me hair will only bring me down. Is it a love thing? Better tell me what it is now. Do we got a love thing? Do we got a love thing? Never gonna be messed with again. Wanna be the one that pissed me off, let's begin. Poking the skin, hoping I'll break, but words don't penetrate. Got me too early to celebrate the flakes I'm brushing off the shoulders. You count the fact that I'm getting noticed. No kid games, you by me getting flamed up. Can't believe I wasted energy on the lane. Could do a lot more in my time. A smooth criminal with no trails of the crime. I'm on the road, nobody can stop that, so fall back. It's too bad, you're on the wrong side of the tracks. I'm back on the scene, feeling brand new. Looking at the world from the rear view. You try to take what I worked so hard for, that my friend is a bad move. Fiesta. 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 Gonna get it in any way possible. You sure don't know that I was unstoppable. You can never step up, so just step down. Smile, turn and shine, that time is now. Put you in your place, total disgrace. What, got nothing to say? I'm not gonna let anybody who's in a bad mood try to mess up my day. Never that, party back. Who am I? That guy. Is it too complicated on a mission to kill any target who started to instigate the drama? Won't break in. What would it take for y'all to get off my back? Got me so irritated. The haters are mad at me cause I'm more fortified than before. Became the best and I made it. Fiesta. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, turn up. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. One more time.
All right, guys, welcome back. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host, Vero G. What are you doing now? Here comes the producer. Here comes, always coming, the time we're about to end the show. Here we go. Here we go. Well, so on, you guys, we're live, by the way. So you can't make this shit up, I tell you. What are you doing? Can I finish the show first? Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Oh, really? You want to go then? Okay, we'll see. All right, guys. I hope you guys had a good show. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I want to thank again our amazing guest for this week, artist Fyrious Stylez, come through and talk about his amazing song. Again, guys, go support him. The name of the show we just played, well, actually, the name of the show, forgive me. The name of the song, new single that's out now, which is called yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on, just to make sure everything's correct. do you oh my god, hold on, wait, hold on. Oh gosh, let me make sure I get this right. Okay. Yes, there we go. So again, that was Fyrious Stylez on the show, and again, it's called "Do." The name of his new single that's out now is called "Do We Gotta Love Things." So definitely go support that. It's available out now at all digital platforms. Go support that, and all that said and done. So thank you for all those tuning in, checking the show out. Again, we'll be on next week. We got a special guest next week. We usually do it Sundays, and we're gonna do it, I believe. Actually, no, we're gonna be on next week, but May. That's what I meant to say. May we have a guest. It'll be a different day for that one guest. But we usually be back on Sundays, so you guys will already know for this one time. But I'll keep you guys updated. You know how I do in the show already, so there's nothing to worry about. So. Yeah, but anyways, we're out of here. Thank you for tuning in. I thank you guys for checking out the show. And again, quickly, I just want to add on here before we get out of here. I'm looking for submissions now for the June issue of the Vero G Spotlight magazine. If you or yourself or anybody that's interested to definitely like to be on there, you're welcome to contact me at my Instagram, which is at official Vero G, and hit me up there if you're interested to be on the upcoming June issue. That also, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, I have May openings now available. So if anybody would like to be on here, if you're an artist, if you're a comedian, if you're a poet, anything that you're doing now, or anything for that matter, definitely contact me or inbox me if you have me on Facebook, or DM me if you have me on Instagram as well. So again, guys, quickly, this week I'm excited. We'll be at the Be Free Awards coming up, and cross our fingers and see what happens. But I'm just honored to be there, and let's see what happens. That's all I gotta say, and can't wait. But also, guys, quickly again, vote for me for the few things I told you about. Where I'm on now right now at the BNR. I mean, what's wrong with today? I have my weird, quirky moments here on the show. Wow, I put Ver. Wow, I have to edit that. Hold on, guys. See, sometimes when you go live and the things sometimes are just kind of wacky, you gotta go along with the punches, as they say, right? All right, I corrected it. So it says here, vote, that's right, for Vero G at the BNR Music Group Awards. And again, I'm nominated for 3 categories, which I told you, writer for writer. Let me show you guys one more time. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Hold on. Here we go. So it's for Female Artist of the Year, as you guys see there, for the Writer of the Year, and then also Song of the Year. So again, definitely support, guys. If you want to support, vote. I'll send you the links where you hit me up and take it from that point on. And everything else I already told you where to find me at. Hit me up, vote for me, and all that. So, all right, we out of here, guys. We're gonna close out, and until then, God bless you all. Have a great week in advance, and happy Sunday again. Happy 420 out there. If y'all smoking your reefer or whatever, enjoy. Smoke one for me too. Yes. All right, guys, we are out of here. God bless you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Vero G, and you're watching right now the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Tune in on YouTube, Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Check out all these amazing episodes and so much more. Tune in to check each and every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And definitely check out all the episodes on my YouTube channel at Vero G Spotlight Network. Follow and subscribe. I will follow right back. So definitely go check out the channel if you want to support. Appreciate it. Much love.
That as a plus size woman you're doing it, and I'm like,
Baby.
but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom's like, I'm not pretty
really
enough. And
honestly
she's
like
pretty,
when
she's
our
very pretty.
songs
And I was
come
like,
about, like
but you
we'll get
are.
a beat
And she's like,
and we
but
just sit back and vibe to
I
it.
have this,
And when we was hearing it, like
body and these
with the way
stretch
the
marks,
beat
and
is
I'm
set
like,
up,
and
saying, got the amazing
or
Maroon 5,
someone came up to me on the show,
saying,
I'm like,
that
I could
like
never
that.
do
So,
this. I
that
had
song was real
surgery on my
smooth,
neck
and
and I
I
have a
could we
scar, and
both
I'm like,
consider
and
ourselves smooth
I said,
people, you know what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just add a
scars show
little
what we
sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it,
badge of
and
honor.
just came out and brought a little vibe to it. Honestly.
It's not a flaw.
You know,
It
just a
makes you
little turn
unique.
up
It says,
because I
hey,
know
I
my
did
first
this,
project
I
I came
accomplished this, I
more
lived
subtle.
through it,
You
and I'm
know, I
better
came
for
more
it.
subtle
So,
because it was around
you know,
February,
that's
around the time you got the
what
love,
I
you got the
really
pain, people going
predominantly
to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well
people,
too. So,
and
you know, this time
just
around
bring
with
that awareness.
So
Because
like
yeah,
Dagger,
I'm, you know, I'm
Dre
plus size.
featuring
I'm
Hood Baby.
going out there,
How
I'm
did
doing
that
this
song
stuff.
came
You know,
about?
all eyes are on me
it,
when
it
I'm
really
doing this
honestly
stuff,
like when
and
our songs come
you
about,
know, I
like
still
we'll
struggle
hear a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week.
vibe
I
to it.
had,
And you know, when
you
we was
know,
hearing it, like with the
imposter
way the beat
syndrome,
is
and I
set up,
told
you know
this
what I'm
girl
saying, got the
who's pretty
amazing
well known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5,
like,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying,
I
that
feel like
like
I don't
Jagger. So, you
belong
know, that
because you
song
have all these
was real